Welcome to our comprehensive deep dive into the intriguing yet alarming world of IoT botnet recruitment, where everyday internet-connected devices like smart cameras, thermostats, and routers unwittingly transform into powerful tools for sophisticated cyber attacks. An IoT botnet is essentially a large-scale network of internet-connected devices, including smart security cameras, home routers, thermostats, and other household gadgets that have been secretly compromised and infected by malicious software. These hijacked devices are then centrally controlled by a single attacker or cybercriminal group, forming a massive, coordinated army capable of executing large-scale cyber attacks, such as overwhelming denial-of-service assaults, all without any awareness from the legitimate owners. The primary method of infection typically involves exploiting weak default credentials, like the common admin/admin combinations or unpatched software vulnerabilities present in the device's firmware or operating system. Attackers deploy automated scanning tools that tirelessly sweep the internet, probing for vulnerable devices by targeting specific open ports, such as port 23 for Telnet or other known weaknesses in popular IoT models. Once a vulnerability is identified and exploited, malware is swiftly injected into the device, effectively turning it into a compliant bot that joins the attacker's botnet for future malicious operations. Many IoT devices are primarily designed for user convenience and cost-effectiveness, often shipped with minimal robust security features compared to traditional computers or enterprise-grade hardware. This inherent lack of advanced security makes them significantly easier targets for attackers, who can compromise them using relatively unsophisticated methods rather than complex exploits. Moreover, the explosive growth in the sheer number of IoT devices deployed globally, billions strong, creates an enormous attack surface, dramatically increasing the statistical likelihood of discovering exploitable targets. Compounding this, numerous users fail to change factory-set default passwords or remain unaware of the critical need to actively secure their devices, leaving them wide open to remote compromise. The devastating consequences of IoT botnet recruitment can span from crippling denial-of-service attacks that take down major websites to insidious data theft, privacy invasions, and even broader infrastructure disruptions. Regular software and firmware updates represent one of the most crucial defenses in mitigating the risk of your IoT devices being recruited into botnets. These essential updates frequently include critical patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities, effectively sealing off potential entry points that attackers could otherwise exploit to gain control. Reputable manufacturers routinely release these updates to address emerging security flaws, thereby making it progressively harder for malicious actors to successfully compromise and enlist devices into botnets. Where supported, enabling automatic updates is highly recommended, as it guarantees your devices consistently operate with the latest, most secure versions of their software and firmware. In addition to updates, a fundamental best practice is to immediately change all default passwords to strong, unique ones incorporating uppercase letters, numbers, and special characters for your entire IoT ecosystem. Ultimately, by staying well informed about these threats and adopting proactive security measures, you can dramatically reduce the chances of your IoT devices falling victim to botnet recruitment. Protecting your smart devices goes beyond personal security. It's about actively contributing to a safer, more resilient internet ecosystem for everyone connected to it.